What the hell is this?
It's your theme, Shredder. Do you like it?
Oh, come on, Aaron. Give me a break.
One break coming up.
What's up everybody? So I'm gonna let this intro play. Alright. So, back when the Xbox 360 was kind of still fresh on the scene, I got news that they were releasing this game, so I ran out and bought this game. I actually bought this game before I even owned a 360 to play it on. Later that afternoon, I ran out, bought a used Xbox 360, and played this game. And while it isn't the best Turtles game, it's definitely a lot of fun. So we're gonna get started here, and let you guys check this out.
A sensei once consoled a grief-stricken boy as his older brother prepared to leave for battle. He said, "Child, why do you cry? You are both part of a family, and a family is a bond that cannot be broken by war, by strife, by force, or neglect. And more importantly, you are brothers, and brothers you shall remain, despite time, argument, and even distance." Choosing this jungle for your training was no coincidence, Leonardo. Legend says that a long time ago, ancient warlords ruled this land. Jumping is a basic ninja move, but jumping further sometimes requires extra effort.
Yeah!
You can reach extra height and length by jumping again while in the air. Coins are a currency that allows you to buy many interesting things. But to do so, you must first complete your mission, and then replay it.
Whoa! Yeah! Not quite like New York.
A few years ago, I found a hidden temple by exploring this same jungle. Inside, in a sacred chamber, I placed a medallion known to possess great mystical powers. Mind your environment, my son. Learn to lean onto the edges of the surface to grab it and climb or stay out of sight. Sometimes letting throw yourself from one edge to another. Simply mind your environment.
It'll be nice if they don't put the damn screen up right in the way of where you're trying to go.
Sometimes letting go of an edge when you
like I can't see the edge.
Yeah!
Throw yourself
I can't see the edge because the thing pops up. Oh lord. Alright.
To lean onto the edges of the surface to grab it and climb or stay out of sight.
It's like the worst spot for them to put that, so I'm gonna let it come up and disappear.
Yeah!
Throw yourself from one edge to another. Simply move towards the other edge, performing a jump at the same time, and grab onto it.
Alright, I remember this part being kind of difficult just because the angle is a little weird.
Yeah!
Oh shit! I wall ran instead of
Find the temple and reach the sacred chamber, Leonardo, and play the medallion.
So sometimes if you don't push the buttons just right, they'll attempt to do this wall run, which is helpful later, but it's super annoying in the beginning.
I'm gonna have to go higher if I want to find the temple.
Stand between two walls facing one another. Then jump on one wall and jump again in the other wall's
I definitely
direction.
won't get the
By repeating this
good
action
score
over
for
and
this
over,
one, for
you
dropping
reach
off
the
so many
top
times.
without having to use edges.
Yeah! Yeah! Ho-ho!
When you jump against a wall, you can run upwards for extra height and can also leap away from the wall to reach new areas.
Yeah!
The more you use your combat moves, the more you will learn to answer.
Time!
Time well your kicks to keep your enemy far away from you to allow more time to focus on other possible dangers. While you are in the air, do an attack move and see the ground shatter under your feet as you land on it.
Yeah!
My time run on this is gonna suck.
A ninja cleverly finds exposed edges and crevices to climb from one
Again.
edge to another.
Move the freaking tutorial screen out of the way.
Ho-ho! Yeah! Whoa-ho-ho!
Also, the sounds of Michelangelo and them go whoa ho ho, and yeah, they could have not done that as much. It does get annoying after a while.
Whoa-ho-ho! Yeah!
Okay, at least that one you don't just fall down.
Yeah! Yeah!
And I know some of these levels later on are like extremely difficult for no reason.
Ho-ho! Yeah! There she is. Wow. Splinter wasn't kidding. It's incredible. Splinter taught us every time we take out a bad guy, it charges our inner strength. And once 10 guys are eliminated, we can use that power to devastate an effect. But taking damage will break our karma and drain all our power. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh shit.
Yeah! veil. This is the bomb. Whoa, yeah! I don't think I'll ever see something this beautiful again. To this day, Master Splinter, collecting that medallion is one of the proudest moments of my life.
I was very proud of you for that, Leonardo. But the adventure that followed your return home made me even more proud of all of you.
You were proud of us?
Yeah, we nearly broke the family apart.
Sometimes, Raphael, adversity is necessary to strengthen a family bond. And reminiscing one's hardships helps as well. Donatello, Michelangelo, why don't the four of you tell me the story of this helmet in your own words, so that you can see for yourselves how much you have all grown together?
All right. I love this story.
That's because you were always a huge fan of the Night Watcher, Mikey.
And why not, dude? The Night Watcher was pretty cool. Sure, he was a creepy loner and all that, but he was just one guy, and he was taking out entire gangs on his own. Nobody knew anything about the Night Watcher. It's like one day he just appeared, you know?
If you cannot contain your anger, your best option is to focus that rage in combat.
All right! My anger feeds my rage, and my rage is my power. So the more damage I do to those chumps, the angrier I get. Get it? So, no rage power.
He always seemed to hunt in the worst parts of town.
I focus my attack to hit more than one enemy with a dashing move that will disorient them. Splinter says there's always a right time to strike. When you're ready, unleash a devastating kick attack and make the other guy cry. All right! Booyah! Booyah! Winning ugly is still winning. All right!
At first, nobody had ever heard of him, so he had to prove himself.
All right! The best way to protect yourself when an enemy attacks is to dodge his moves. It raises your chances for victory every time. It's Johnny! It's Johnny! I seldom lose my battles.
But he always won, so eventually the criminals learned to be afraid of him.
Normally, dodging your enemy is your basic rolling. This is when I finally had it. And when I say finally, that usually means it's final for all my enemies. subtle wasn't his thing. He was in the hot spots. That was no place for subtle.
Dude, no way.
All right! It'd be nice if everybody got along, everything was pretty and all that crap. But the world ain't like that. Night Watcher was beating the bad guys with their own game. It's Johnny! I can use my size to climb walls using my defensive block wall, but unfortunately, it won't work on all the walls. And there was lots of beating to do.
Pretty soon, dude, all the street goons were afraid of the Night Watcher.
That might be true, Mikey, but crime didn't go away.
Crime never goes away, dude. The Night Watcher sure put a lot of it out of commission.
The Night Watcher has skills, that's for sure. Seriously, he was working alone, and there were so many enemies against him. How long can a lone wolf last?
I don't know how long a lone wolf like the Night Watcher can last, Leo. But I know this. Nobody ever beat that guy. Nobody.
Go Night Watcher. I always thought he was pretty gnarly.
Maybe, but the police disagreed. They thought his methods were too drastic and too violent.
Raphael, did you really become the Night Watcher because you thought the police were not doing enough?
Nobody was. You remember what it was like, Sensei? Crime was everywhere, and innocent people were scared. It wasn't right. So I decided to become the Night Watcher. and give the criminal scum something to be afraid of.
And besides, dude, that costume was styling.
Well, Mikey, personally, no offense, Raph, I never really liked the Night Watcher's style much. I prefer a more sophisticated, high-tech approach.
Oh, what a surprise.
But Dawn, you had sophisticated, high-tech enemies.
That is true. I thought it was just gonna be an ordinary night for me, so I did what I usually do. I went out looking for components for my latest invention. And, as usual, I was taking the opportunity to get a little bit of exercise.
Cool.
I had no idea how weird things were gonna get that night.
Running along the walls allows you to access remote areas and permits you to surprise your enemies by moving around them.
Things were going pretty okay.
Yippee! Cool. Incredible! Cool!
When the ceiling is too low, use your pole star to cross over to the other side of a gap.
I even had a few opportunities to try out my new aerodynamically enhanced bow staff. I could use it to hover over narrow gaps. It was really cool.
When the ceiling is too low, use your pole star to cross over to the other side of a gap.
I even had a few opportunities to try out my new aerodynamically enhanced bow staff. I could use it to hover over narrow gaps. It was really cool.
There must be a system error.
When the ceiling is too low, use your pole star to cross over to the other side of a gap.
I even had a few opportunities to try out my new aerodynamically enhanced bow staff. I could use it to hover over narrow gaps. It was really cool.
Cool. Cool.
Everything was business as usual until I saw something off in the distance. Electronics sparking.
So naturally, you just had to follow it, right? Even though it took you to an unknown part of the sewer, which was falling apart and probably a mistake.
Well, yeah.
Right on, bro.
It took me a few moments to realize I was in a strange part of the sewer.
Incredible! Cool.
You got distracted by a shiny object.
Let him tell it, dude. He's getting to the wicked part.
That's when I found the underground headquarters of a secret clan. There was all kinds of high-tech stuff. It was incredible. I wanted to meet these guys.
Incredible! Incredible! It never really occurred to me that they might not want me visitors. Yeah! Like I said, it's always good to get a little bit of exercise.
Wait, they attacked you, so you kept going?
They had some pretty serious high-tech security in there. I'm talking things like an electric barrier that you would not want to touch. This is awesome! It so happens tight security is just my thing. Am I good? Or am I good? It's that guy that totaled our boys! Waste him!
So primitive.
Yeah! Yeah! This will be a lesson to you. Incredible!
Strange monster indeed.
Look who's talking. I'm a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, and the name is Don.
Choosing the turtle as your totem was your first mistake, monster.
You know, you talk way too much for a living statue.
Try to follow me, turtle.
Thank you.
Attack in battle. You are not fast enough.
Oh, my aching shell.
Just beginning.
The irrigation appears to be electrified, and the septic tank is filling up fast.
Use me with strange words, but it won't work.
What's wrong? Did I shock you?
We will meet again, reptile vermin.
Is it me, or is the water level rising? This is the Black Meter stash. All this stuff. Guess they won't mind if I borrow a couple of things. That place was an electronics gold mine. I found a ton of circuitry I could use, and there were so many cool gadgets that I had to use the van to carry them all.
No kidding. Our cash flow is a bit in the red, right? So I got a job playing Cowabunga Carl at children's parties.
Cowabunga Carl? I'm so glad I wasn't here for that.
Dude, you have no idea. I tell you, bro, these kids today, they're vicious little monsters. So I barely made it out of there alive. And I went to where Dawn was supposed to be waiting for me. But the van was gone.
What are you complaining about? You made it to the van okay?
Yeah, by the skin on my shell.
Dawn? Come in, Dawn.
Mikey? Is that you?
Who else would it be?
Listen, I'm in the middle of something right now. Can you come to my location?
Oh, sure, Dawn. No problem.
Thanks.
I'm gonna try to get as high up as I can so nobody sees it.
Totally
Come on, Mikey. The
awesome.
costume isn't that humiliating.
Booyah! Oh, bummer.
All of that is kind of weird. So, there. One thing I don't like is that you can't move the camera on your own. So, the camera moves with you as you move, but there's no like way to turn the camera to see what's coming up. So.
Hey, Mikey, have you had a chance to try that modification I made to your nunchucks?
Not yet, but thanks for the idea.
So yeah, you gotta fly with his nunchucks
in
here.
the air, using his blocking technique, will enable Michelangelo to hover above and suddenly fly away.
It doesn't last very long though. No, don't wall run off. See, sometimes you can't control the wall run, and that will make you run off of buildings. And there's a part later on that's like that does that, and it's super annoying.
Awesomely super sensationalistic, bro.
Oh, I guess I'm not supposed to go over that edge. Whoops. See, that's the thing about not being able to do the camera, is not knowing.
Awesomely super sensationalistic, bro. Booyah!
Like, okay, I want to,
Awesome. It's the parade.
Which parade?
The double ICBF parade.
That doesn't clear anything up.
Double ICBF, International Independent Comic Book Fair. Don't you know anyone? Whoa, gotta stay away from that.
okay.
Booyah!
Hey, look at the kid in the stupid costume.
Dude, with a face like yours, I really
Get him!
Booyah! Totally awesome! Booyah!
Like, okay, so I couldn't see where they were.
Booyah!
Oh man, I think this is the one where you have to wall run the signs and stuff, and that sucks. I actually hate that part. Oh, and then you gotta deal with these damn things.
Booyah!
Dawn!
Try to look on the bright side.
Dude, the bright side is glowing toxic waste.
Totally awesome! Booyah!
Okay, damn it. Get out of there.
Booyah! Awesomely super sensationalistic, bro! Booyah!
How you doing, Mikey?
Shit.
Oh, shell shock.
How you doing, Mikey?
Booyah!
Hey! This is a private job. Again.
Booyah! Booyah! Booyah!
Oh, that's the first lucky break I've had all day.
Oh shit. I didn't even see them.
Even the most
Yo, what's up,
powerful
Abadram?
ninja needs to recuperate eventually, to regain focus and strength.
Booyah!
No, I'm gonna miss. Goomba ninjas? Nah, he's in a turtle costume.
Hey, Don, you are still in New York, right?
Booyah!
Signal's getting stronger, so you must be getting closer.
Looks like advertising is finally going to be used for something useful.
I hate this part. Ready?
Booyah!
Not again. gonna give you a big hug because you're my brother.
Awesomely super sensationalistic, bro!
I can't see.
Booyah!
Yeah, I'm gonna get electrocuted, dude.
All this wind.
Come on, try your nunchucks again.
I'm in an abandoned building.
I think you're right above me.
Finally. Let's hope the elevator works.
If I know Ninja Turtle games, they're notorious for enemies jumping into the elevator all of a sudden.
This just isn't my game.
Booyah!
Get wrecked.
Totally awesome!
Second floor, more purple dragons.
Booyah!
Did you park the van near a
Easy.
purple dragon cloning machine?
There you are. I've got your pizza. Are you hungry?
Dude, are you kidding?
Got them all, baby. A+. The thing about this game is that it is a time challenge thing, so you can always, like, time attack. So you can always go back to try to attack your high scores. I'll be right back, 1 second. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, this is it is definitely a time attack game, so you can always come back in, try to defeat your high scores, and once you beat the game, you can actually unlock a lot of different things, special things. I'm pretty sure you can also get upgrades and new types of costumes and things like that. But the good news is like this is a game where you can pretty much casually play it all the way through, since you don't technically die. If you haven't noticed, they're basically telling the story of how everything happened. So I mean, obviously you can quote unquote die by running off of cliffs and whatnot, but if you get defeated in battle, you just keep pressing A till your turtle gets back up, and then it starts that scene over again. Now you can not press A and then let it go ahead and end if you want. because say you want to start a level over for time, but for the most part, it's a story already told. And this is a scene from the actual movie, so I remember seeing this and thinking it was so cool. And that was one thing was,
So it looks like you guys all managed to keep busy while I was
the game
gone.
came out before the movie did,
So good to have you back, dude.
Yeah.
and I
we
wanted to
really
play the
missed you.
game so
From the
bad,
moment I saw you, I could see that your
but I was so
experiences
conflicted
in
that it was
South
going to have
America
spoilers.
changed you, forced to rely only on yourself. You had grown a great deal.
I remember I was so excited about telling you what had happened that we were having trouble meditating together.
Truth be told, I was also eager to hear about your adventures. The medallion grants the peaceful mind power over certain barriers. Approach the barrier and dodge. You will move through it. I was very proud of you for finding the medallion, Leonardo.
Thank you, Master. But that wasn't the end of the story.
I know. Tell me again what happened next.
Oh, shit. Oh yeah, that one's gonna like... There you go.
Well, the temple started to self-destruct, of course.
Well,
And the usual ancient temple booby traps.
You did well, Leonardo.
Come on, give me a break. They dress like soldiers, but they act like criminals.
What creature is this?
Whatever it is, he fights like a demon.
try to get the ones with the guns first.
The medallion had mystical power. I could use it to move through certain solid objects. It was very dark in the cave. I had to be careful. I kept going down, deeper and deeper.
Down, he says, but... Okay. Guess we're going down there. Look at
When I landed in the middle, I had no choice but to fight.
It sounds as though they were afraid to fight you.
I gave them lots of good reasons for that.
Leonardo's so cocky.
Help! Save us! Save us!
Save us!
There were soldiers in the forest, robbing the poor villagers. It was a battle against nature every step of the way.
Ah!
But those falls were so
Man,
beautiful,
these things
they
are
were worth
slippery.
all of it.
I'm
Sensor mines.
I'm
Better stay
so
away
low
from
on
those.
energy.
You guys must be the ones responsible for the mines. I'd like to talk. Turtle time!
Oh, he actually hit me?
Yeah. You know, if you didn't rely on bombs, you'd probably improve your fighting skills. Wow, these guys are busy. Everything was so beautiful there.
Yes, I remember.
You remember?
My son, who do you think hid that medallion in the first
Oh
place?
shit, I ran right off the edge. That's okay. Apparently I needed that coin anyway.
Yeah! Once again, I had a choice between choosing to fight or to avoid my enemies.
Well, time to fight, because I fell. I'm so low on energy.
This village is under my protection. Yeah! Yeah!
Oh shit, I thought I jumped that. Oh well. Get up, Leonardo!
Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah! No, there's got to be a way
Shit.
over that. Get away from there. Now!
Save us!
Don't let them hurt us! Somebody help!
Please!
Man, these damn guys with guns.
Yeah!
Come here.
They keep coming!
Don't worry! No matter what happens, I will protect you! Yeah!
Spirit of the forest.
Viva the ghost of the jungle! Viva the ghost of the jungle! Viva the ghost of the jungle!
I guess I could have done better. Time-wise.
Just like that, I became a legend to those people. It was incredible. I felt so honored and so powerful.
It was a shock to you then to return and discover that things would not be quite as simple at home.
Yeah, family may make you stronger, but it can also drive you nuts.
I wanted you to lead your brothers, but perhaps you were not yet ready.
I thought a nice game of ninja tag, like in the old days, might help us train and bring us closer together.
Mikey and I took an early lead in the race.
Alright, so before we go into Ninja Tag, I'm gonna quit this. It's already saved all the way to, I said yes. It's already saved all the way to that point. So, after you quit, or anytime when you restart a game, you'll come back to this kind of thing here that says, like, select the map. It'll tell you, you know, what your score was for each map, what your ranking was, and you can always go back and unlock them. And also, when you go back to play them, if you notice these turtle shells above the word challenge map, those are now inserted into the game. So early on you might have noticed that there were kind of like these invisible shells, like they were there but it was like just the weird like see-through thing. Well, now they'll be there for you to collect, and you can use those to spend on goodies. So you could get like big heads, the weekend weapons, things like that. Like I think the weekend weapons, Donatello's like a broom or something. Obviously these are just big heads for all the different characters. I can't remember what everybody's weekend weapon was. And also Halloween baddies, which gives them like a Halloween theme over the ones that you're fighting. Also the challenge maps, these are the ones that are like for kind of what each thing is, but it's just like a holographic practice before you actually go. But this one does keep time and you can earn more shells that way. And then artwork and video, so anything that you've unlocked, you'll be able to watch here. So, and the artwork, let's see. I don't know which, they might all have different prices on how much to unlock them. So let's say we wanted to unlock that one. And that's it. So it just has and obviously that cost let's see, I had 22, so that costs like 5. These cost 5, these cost 7, 6, 3, whatever. And so yeah, you can unlock a lot of neat little things here, but it's mostly artwork and videos, like behind the scenes stuff. So there's a lot of chances to get 100% of the game, things like that. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to play this. It's been forever. It's still one of my favorite Turtles games, even though it's not necessarily my favorite iteration of the Turtles. I do like these better than the Michael Bay Turtles, but I don't like them as much as the Nick Turtles. But I think for what it was I think the movie came out in like 2008, 2009. And I saw it in theaters and I liked it for what it was, for sure. I just wanted to play the game, stream a little bit while I had the opportunity. And so thanks for everybody that stopped in, said hello, and hung out. And I will see you guys around soon.